And I'll explain why that's the case in a minute. First, put your cell phones on silent or vibrate. Keep your chair talk to a minimum, because there aren't that many tables. Chair talk. Whatever. And don't be like a loud asshole. And tip Andrew well at the coffee bar. And enjoy yourselves. You guys ready to have a good time tonight? Oh, man. Here's how this is going to work. We're going to have like 5 or 6 people up front doing regular sets. We've got a couple first-timers. Give a round of applause for first-timers in the house tonight. I'll tell you who they are so you can lose your fucking mind. But yeah, so and then after that we start. Big round of applause for the crazy mixed-up comedy switcheroo machine. So the list goes as such. Comics, pay attention. I will say who's on deck, but if you're not there when I call your name, even if I'm like spaced out and forget or something or screw up, basically be on your toes. But I call out who's on deck, you wait there, and then you politely watch the person in front of you, and then you come up. But the order, you get 5 minutes. I haven't emceed this show in a long time. I'm used to emceeing shows where people don't like me as much in much smaller towns. Okay. So you get 5 minutes, comics, and I'm going to be right over there at that table, and I'm going to have iPhone 4 ready to go, timing your set, and when it gets to 4 minutes, I'm going to wave a light, and then you have a minute left because of math. And then, and that's like a real minute, too, not like an on-stage minute, which some people think is like 6 minutes, and that's this whole other story. So you got like real minutes, not like, weird metaphorical time. So here's how the list's going to work. We're going to start out after my comedy time with Mr. Michael Smith doing a straight set, getting ready to go to Acme tomorrow night for their contest. Then Craig Christensen's number 2. Give him a big round of applause. And then first timer, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Johnny Unicorn. Let him hear it. And then, Dark Horse returning to the mic for the first time in over a year, Mr. Paul Hoon. Let him hear it. And then, Gooch is going to come up after Paul Hoon. If I forget your name, by the way, or you came in after I made the list, just come up and tell me and I'll put you on. But then we start the crazy mixed-up comedy switcheroo machine with Jason Jacobson as David Gooch. Paloma Siegel as Justin Peterson. Tim Jones as Paloma Siegel. Scott Ecker as Jason Jacobson. Josh Wallace as Jason Villiard. Jason Villiard as Josh Wallace. And unless I forgot somebody, who's in the back there? You're the guy who I didn't fucking forget, buddy, because you're closing it up. Simon Says as freaking Eakin. Let all the... God, that was like the longest intro ever. All octopused up here. Hold on.